Hey y'all, it's your girl Holly D, aka Miss Holly Baby, aka your rich fine ass auntie from the Fuck It I'm Over 40 podcast. And listen, if you have never heard of Anchor by Spotify, it is the easiest way to make a podcast with everything you need and all in one place. And let me tell you something, it's free. Free 99, $0, €0, yens, dollar, whatever. It's free, y'all. You don't even have to come out of pocket. So if you're interested in making podcasts of your very own, download the Anchor app or go to Anchor FM to get started. Don't forget to listen to your girl. Fuck it, I'm over 40. Bye, y'all. It's your girl Holly D, aka Miss Holly Baby, aka your fine ass auntie, aka Miss Thick in the Thighs and Not in the Waist, and this is Fuck It I'm Over 40, the podcast where we talk about dating, relating, and adulting over the age of 40. Y'all, I'm so glad that you tuned in this week. Today's episode is part 3 of our discussion on online dating scams and swindlers. Y'all, it is hard out here for a pimp, so we're just talking about ways that you can protect yourself online. So sit back, relax, and enjoy this week's show. Oh, one thing I want to mention, don't come for me in the comments. This wasn't IG Live, so the sound might be a wee bit off, but it's still a great show. Okay, let's go.
Me and John, the boys, talk about sports. All right.
Okay, good
all
deal.
Right. Thanks, Teddy.
Thanks, Teddy. Who do we have on the line? Hello, sir. How are you?
Hey, how you doing?
I'm good. Huh?
It's King Paulino. How y'all doing?
I'm
Hey,
good. How we
King.
doing? Hey, King.
How you doing?
What's going on? I'm okay.
Good.
Yeah, I just want to talk about being on the dating app. Black. I haven't had any good experience being on there, you know.
And why do you think that you're not having good experiences?
I don't know, because my haircut, you know, I got a good haircut, I got nice clothes on. I think it's just that the times are changing, you know.
Mm-hmm.
And I believe that since COVID, it's not the same anymore to meeting people on a dating app.
Mm-hmm.
Now, first of all, I'm curious, King Paulio, what part of the country are you in? Are you in the Northeast, the South?
New York City.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Hey, shout out to New York.
Okay, thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so I haven't been getting, at least, I do get sisters come on there to speak to me, but it's not the type of sisters that I'm attracted to.
Okay.
So let me ask you a question. What type of sisters are you attracted to?
I like a sister between the age of 35 to 40s, late 40s.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And even if she's 50, I'm 50.
Okay.
She looks good. I will be attracted to her if she's my type.
Mm-hmm.
But if she's not, then I simply won't be attracted to her.
Okay.
So what's your type?
I know.
So you say, like, you gave us an age, but what's your type
How
physically?
you ladies are.
Then you got a good
You
time.
gotta come here down to the Sanford streets. No.
In that case, then you got good taste then.
Right.
And I'm not getting the type of ladies like you with the stylish glasses on.
Uh-huh.
You know, I do what I do.
I'm not getting it. And I dress stylish, you know. Maybe in my photos on the black, I'm not looking all that stylish.
Uh-huh.
So I'm thinking to go to a photographer and see if he could help me, that maybe I'll get a look.
Right. And you know what? I have heard that with your pictures, you know, when you're online and the type of pictures that you're putting online, it does make a difference on the people that you're attracting. So yeah, you know, you want to be mindful of the type of pictures that you're putting, and and also when you're matching with certain folks too, you're going by what their pictures took, that what their pictures look like too as well. Because, pictures it doesn't give you the whole, dynamic of who a person is. Girl, fill me up, girl. I need it, son. It doesn't give you a whole dynamic of who you're dealing with, but it'll give you some insight.
And off the cuff, just say you don't need a photographer. You just need your phone and some good light, and remember to smile in your photos. And she's right. Like these.
She does photography on the side.
She does,
and she takes some fabulous pictures.
So, in addition to what woman are you attracting? Like,
I also like a woman that's intelligent.
Okay.
Smart, good heart.
Right.
Maybe somebody also business minded.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
I would like us to get it together. That's
right.
Beyonce and Jay-Z type of mentality.
All right.
Will Smith and Jay-Z
right.
mentality.
So. Mm-hmm. So let me ask you a question. So the type of woman that you just described, that you're looking for. So are those qualities that you have within yourself that you would say?
Yeah, because I'm hardworking. I'm
Okay.
business-minded.
Okay.
I want to do something. I have dreams, and I just don't want to sit around your house all day and smoke weed and drink 40s.
I hear that. We,
hear that.
We leaving that shit in the 90s and said, fuck that 40s shit.
That is circa 1997.
Cheers for fuck that, fuck the, the 40s and shit.
So I'm a concierge doorman, so that's what I do. I'm not a baller. I don't make tons of money. So if you're looking for me to go buy you Gucci and Prada and all that, I guess I'm not the one for you.
So
go ahead.
I'm glad you brought that up,
right? Because I have views on that.
I have views on that, so I'm glad you brought that up. So.
Those things, but and I would like to be able to buy it for you, but don't look at me right off the jump to be that guy. If you want that guy, go look for somebody that's making baller money.
Well, see, here's the thing, and I'm so glad that you brought this up because me and best friend Peg was just talking about that the other day. So, and again, you want to. So here's my philosophy about women who are like, oh, I gotta have somebody with a 6-figure salary. Just because a man has a 6-figure salary don't mean that he's generous, and just because a man makes some modest means don't mean he can't be, mean that he can't give what he can give. Right. So you definitely want to make sure when you're out there, you want someone that appreciates that. Not all women are looking for a 6-figure salary. Right. Honestly, like we were talking about before, the biggest thing when it comes to women and attraction, we want to feel secure.
Right. And I think a lot of times, like, we just focus on numbers so much that we don't focus on, like, what is it? Like, for me, one of my things is financial freedom, and that doesn't have really a number on it, but I want to know that, I love to travel. And I, if I say, look, babe, we want to go to wherever. We want to go, to whatever country we want. And, that's a possibility. So, and that doesn't come with a number, but you know what it does? It comes with someone who knows what they want and is willing to work for what they want. So it doesn't matter whether you're making, 6 figures, or whatever. But if I know that I'm aligned with the right person, it doesn't matter.
It's not gonna matter your income.
Right? Because now we are on that right mindset that we're going to work on this together and get it together. So I think what we focus on is the wrong thing when it comes to that, because 6 figures don't mean shit.
It really don't.
Especially if you don't even know how to money manage, so, you can have somebody that's making $45,000 that's, but he knows how to manage, and he has assets more than someone who has 6 figures. So all of that comes to, all of those things come into account. So instead of focusing on the 6 figures, I'd rather focus on the quality of the man.
Exactly.
So that's what's important to me because, again, I have a whole dissertation of qualities.
What'd you say again? I didn't hear you.
What qualities do you ladies look for in a man?
So first off, because the first thing that we have is a physical attraction,
right?
But that only goes so far.
Well,
that
chemistry, I think.
The chemistry and physical attraction, that only gets you in the door. But the biggest thing is that for me, again, do I feel secure in this man's presence?
Right.
Because if I feel like you're not gonna have my best interest at heart, because I'm never gonna put a man in a situation where he gotta be fearful. Mm-hmm. But I also have to fear: does this person have my best interest at heart? It could be like the small things. Right. You know how like typically a man will open a door for you, or he'll come around from the driver's side to the passenger side and open up your door. To me, that's the small things.
Right.
And then we can go from there. But for me, the biggest thing is starting off chemistry and physical attraction. What's attractive to me?
Right.
And then 2, do I feel comfortable and secure in his presence? That's for me.
Right. For me, it's. Oh, go ahead. I'm sorry.
Yeah, those are good things that you ladies should be looking for. Absolutely, those are good qualities.
Right.
I agree.
Right. For me, I think I'm really big on being able to converse with my person, that I can have certain conversations with it, and we can agree to disagree, and it's not going to trigger anyone. And, I want to be, like you said, I want to be able to feel safe in your presence. And I want to feel, I'm really old school when, where I feel like a man is your protector and stuff. So I come in with my feminine energy, and I really lie in my feminine energy, and the person that I'm with, he has to lie in his masculine energy too as well. So with that being said, I'm bringing the softness, I'm bringing the support, I'm bringing, the cheerleader. I'm embracing, your dreams as well as my dreams. And then there's some things, the loyalty, the trust, the affection, that those are the things that I expect, from him.
So let me ask you a question. Have you, outside of the online dating apps, have you attempted to try to like maybe connect in different circles? I know like the mandate, the COVID restrictions have started to lift in New York.
I try. I'm gonna be honest. I have confidence in myself.
Mm-hmm.
It dwindles sometimes because of so much rejections from sisters, and I try not, as I'm getting older now.
Mm-hmm.
It's kind of awkward, like to be talking, trying to holler, when you're my age. So because it seems like I feel like some of the sisters is like, man, he's got to be 40 something, 50 something, whatever, and he's still trying to holler at them. Shouldn't he be married and have kids with a big beautiful house?
Well, no, I think King. I think it's because just in the short the short time that we've speaking with you, we could see that you're coming from a genuine stance and stuff, and maybe not focusing on all those women that are thinking of these qualities that you're not having, but just focusing on what what you feel that you have.
Right.
And then I think once you kind of shift that, you'll start to see that the different type of women that you're attracting, you'll start to see a change. Don't worry about who's rejecting. Fuck them. Don't worry about whatever. Oh, sorry. Cheers, guys.
You guys caliber is usually a total just look at me like I'm with three
and then you know what, move on, don't focus on her, move on.
But the thing about the majority of women that look like you guys is not really paying us guys any mind. Is usually the Mother Teresa boy, plain girl, whatever. I don't like that. I like the more
So focus on, you want that wild chick in the bedroom, but you want that, the one that, that's not bringing the rejection also. So, try to focus on that instead of the, I don't want to say negative aspects of it, but just not on, the things that you have been experiencing in the past.
And then the Thirst Trap podcast. Hey y'all, what's going on? Mm-hmm. Thirst Trap podcast had a very good point. You're attracting what? Hold on, let me go back to what she said, because it was really good. She said you feel rejected, so you're attracting that.
Absolutely.
So that's why I was saying, like, first of all, because like we said before, I think you're pretty awesome. But the first thing,
and you're good looking. You're a good looking guy. You're a good looking guy.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
And so, like, the first thing is, again, there's two things I would recommend. Number one, you got to use logic. That's the first thing. Use logic. It's going to go one way or the other. And then two, you have to understand what you're attracting, because early on in the conversation, you said the age range, you said you're almost 50, but your age range was like a minimum of 15 years. So maybe, like, because there are women, because I'm 42 and best friend in her 40s. I'm not going to tell her age because she didn't tell me to. Mm-hmm. But, like, there are still great women out there. Like, we were just saying this, like, it's sort of like the great women and the great men are they're like passing ships in the
and don't focus on the age. Don't focus, leave the age, throw that shit out the door. Don't focus on the age, but just focus on what is it that you really want. Because when especially for me, when it came down to it,
I want the person that I'm looking for. I don't think I want they want.
No.
Why you say that? Why you say that?
Because, like I said, like a real hot girl, sexy, looks very nice. Maybe, and then I want to get to know her to see now where I see her body and everything is banging, her hairstyle, her nails is all done, everything looks good. Right. But now I want to get to know her, to know where her mind is at and how her heart is and her spirit is. Mm-hmm. And she's not allowing me because maybe she doesn't like how I look, or I don't know if maybe I'm not coming across as confident enough, or I don't know what it is.
So when you say, I didn't mean to cut you off. I'm sorry. When you say hot girl, give me an example. Like, are you talking like Love and Hip Hop hot girl?
Meg Thee Stallion,
or like
a sister, like just very nice, shapely, nice. Maybe has on some nice high heels, or looking very nice.
All right.
So if you had a celebrity, so if you had, like, if you could envision the woman physically of your desires, let's I got my eyes. I wanna visualize this with you.
Right.
What would be your celebrity equivalent? Would it be like Angela Bassett? Would it be like Meg Thee Stallion? What does that woman look? What is your, like, celebrity equivalent?
Like a caramel chocolate sister,
Well, no, give us someone that you would think of, like a Carly B, like a, like you said, Angela Bassett. Throw a name out there.
You ever heard of this girl named Buffy the Body?
Okay.
Oh,
okay.
So, I mean,
all right. So
wait a minute. Wait a minute.
Right.
You went, first of all, Kim, you went all the way back to the early 2000s.
Hold on. Let me get relaxed right now to, kind of break this down now.
My guy said Buffy, bitch. I ain't heard about Buffy in a minute.
So let me tell you something. See, and I'm going to keep it 100 with you. What you're attracting is your Buffy, but remember where Buffy is coming, those Buffy type of women are coming from. So the type of woman that you want does not come in a Buffy. So they're going to come with all the things that you don't want. So maybe not focusing on like that persona per se, and just focusing on the quality of the woman that you want, that will attract you the woman that you want. Because Buffy, like, you gonna have to come with the dough if you want a Buffy. You gonna have to be coming with the bling. You gonna have to be coming with the Gucci, the everything to attract that type of woman. But then if that's not the, but if you don't want a woman that's, talking about, Gucci and Prada and this, what you gonna do for me? Motherfucker, you gonna have to come with the shit. But then you have to focus on somebody with the qualities that you want, and not the lifestyle that that lifestyle that she lives or she wants to live.
Well, now if you're talking like thickness, just like who said that 40 the general, if you're talking about thickness, they thick women out there that's wholesome,
right?
They out there,
right? Right. Okay, so let me ask you a question. So if a woman came to you and she had all those qualities, that you're seeking, but she came a little chunky, 195 pounds and stuff, not a curvy 195, with a fupa. She came with a fupa with a 195, but she was amazing. But she had the amazing personality. She had everything that you're seeking. Now, would you look to her, would you consider her?
Yes, because I had someone like that, but the person did not want to engage in that because she was doing another line of work.
What type of work she was doing?
I know.
She was a call girl.
Oh, okay. Well,
well, goddamn.
well, King, you're just getting kind of interesting, minute by minute here now.
You is the most interesting live thus far. Well, goddamn.
Well,
King, I mean, listen, here's the thing. Like I said before, we're going to have to start looking at logic, right?
Right.
You gotta look at what if you could build a woman the way you want to, not just the exterior appearance, but the interior person too. Then you got to start navigating in those places. So, like, for example, you said you want thick. Well, you might have to go to like where thick girls at.
Right.
Well, okay. So if you want slim thick, let me tell you something. You're gonna have to go to the gym because that's where all the slim thick. Well, when I tell you like they're curvy and all that stuff, and they taking care of themselves. Go to the gym because they may or may not be online. So it's like you gotta expand your pool.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
And for me, I would say kind of take out the Buffy, Buffy the body, as that person that you're kind of thinking of, and just think more so of the quality of the person, the qualities that you seek, and also work on those qualities within yourself.
So, hey, got a quick question for you. Are you a budding podcaster? Do you live in South Florida? Well, I have the place just for you. The AV Club Podcast Studios is a private podcast studio suite located here in sunny South Florida. They help with audio recording, mixing, video editing, and marketing. So listen, tell Kalia over at AV Podcast Studios that I sent you by using my promo code HOLLIE10. That's HOLLIE and the number 10. Are you looking to smell good? My mantra in life is when you smell good, you feel good. So that's why my friends over at Decant X is giving my listeners 15% off of your order. So all you need to do is use my promo code, which is over 40 and the number 15 at checkout. And make sure you go to decantx.com. All right, let's go back to the show.
because I am a big believer is who I seeks me. So it's a reflection. So the things that you want, you're working on those within yourself.
But I mean, this is gonna be an unpopular opinion, but like if you're single, I don't see why you should settle. If he wants something thick, he wants something
no
thick.
No,
but I'm just saying
I'm
not
saying,
to.
What I'm saying is the
Okay.
Costa Rica, and I got a little Jamaican.
Ooh.
Okay. Wagwan.
Look. Monique, he sounds Jamaican. Yes. Wagwan. Look at you.
I've been living in South Florida for a while.
Yes. Go ahead, my you know us Caribbean folks. Look at you, my Black American friends.
But no, I just personally think I think you're an awesome guy. I just personally think you got to expand your horizon, because we definitely limit ourselves when we're online, when there's a whole big old ass world out there to explore. And if you looking for a slim, thick, fit thick, you gotta go to the gym, my guy.
Right. And when I said Buffy, I was just talking about the persona that comes from that, not the actual, the body and stuff.
Right.
But if that's what you want, you can have it. You got to put yourself out there. More enough, because like I said, from this brief period of time that we've talked to you, seem like a very good guy.
You are.
And you seem like you have a lot of great qualities and trait that a woman would appreciate. So you know what? Get out there, King, and do your thing, boo.
So you gotta go to the gym. You gotta go to the gym
out there.
For them girls.
Get out there.
You know why? Because I'm there.
She showing up and I'm not. And I wouldn't say I'm slick thick. I'm thick. I'm thick. Like I said, 5'3" solid midget wrestler. So I'm not in the gym.
I'm thick, but I'm muscular. So I'm thick like a bowl of grits. I'm thick like a bowl of grits, baby.
Yes.
Hey, right. Michelle. Hey,
right.
Michelle.
Thanks, King.
Thanks, King. We gonna talk with Michelle. Hey, Michelle, what's up? What's going on? What you sipping on? We got Benacourt over here.
Barbecue. We have barbecue, boo.
What's yours?
Barbecue.
What's that?
Oh, okay.
We got Benacourt.
Barbecue, boo.
Benacourt.
Barbecue.
It's Haitian rum.
Okay. All right.
I'm saying it one way.
Yeah, don't listen to the way she's saying. I say
it's Benacourt.
Barbecue. I'm going to correct you every single time.
Benacourt.
Yes, Haitian, 5-star Haitian rum.
It's good.
And we lit because I've been sipping on this shit for a minute now, and I'm.
Well,
right.
The guest that was on, he was actually on the live the other night, so it was kind of the same, flow.
Oh.
Okay.
It's all good. It's all good. I mean, it's all good. This is a safe place. The Over 40 FM is a safe place right here in this live. So yeah, but what you got for us, Michelle? How's your day going?
Oh, it's going well. I was going to chime in on a conversation with the guy that was on, because like I said, he was on the other night. I don't know. I just feel like he needs adventure. He needs.
Which guy? Which guy are you talking about?
Teddy.
Oh, Teddy. Yes. Yeah.
Go out somewhere. Go on vacation somewhere.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. No, I agree.
So many people.
Yes.
I agree.
That's why I'm a big proponent. Online dating is fine, but if that is the only way you're meeting people, you're selling yourself short.
You're selling yourself short.
Because like I said before, I was saying, sometimes you just got to get out your own comfort zone. Oh shit, my battery about to die. You there? Okay, y'all there. Hold on, let me go ahead and take it, best friend. I got to find my charger.
Right. I think when you kind of just, you're leaving it to the online part, you're selling yourself short, like Holly was saying, you got to go out. You got to, you got to travel. You got to go to meet, especially if the type of person that you're trying to meet, you got to go to the places that they're there, where they're at. And certain people that you're trying to meet may not be online, so you got to open yourself up to, to meeting, certain type of people.
Yeah. You become friends with people, you stay in touch with people.
Right.
And not even just people who are online, like just in general.
Right. And I think a lot of times because we stay in our comfort zone and then, we don't look, we're like, oh, I can't find a guy. But then what are you doing what are you doing for that? But you're saying, you're home, Netflixing by yourself all the time. So, instead of just being online and just going out to, different places, bars, country clubs, whatever, charity events, just putting yourself out there in that sense. Yeah, that right there just opens you, to a whole different spectrum of, of men. For sure. That comfort zone, that comfort zone will have you, you'll have you lonely and thinking about, like, what the fuck am I doing wrong?
But I don't know. Yeah, I think he just needs to get out. He needs adventure. He needs like a good time to take him out of that funk.
Right. And just open. I think also a lot.
So how long have you guys been online?
I think a while now. We're about to get off in a little bit.
Yeah,
we're about to get off in a minute because we've been on for a little bit. Like you were saying, like for him, we'll be careful, but girl, yeah, Junie coming to get us.
He coming.
Yeah, and just kind of opening up his views and stuff because they seem a little bit closed off and stuff. Yeah.
I feel attacked. Nothing wrong with staying home and Netflix. No, there's nothing wrong with it, but it's something wrong with it when you do it all the time and you don't do anything else.
Yeah, I yes, Keeney, I believe so.
Look at God, I found a charger, Jesus.
There needs to be balance.
Exactly.
There needs to be balance. There needs to be a good amount of rest
Mm-hmm.
and then a good amount of adventure.
Absolutely.
Business, a good amount of just alone time. Like those balances have to be there. And so when you're looking for somebody, although you're looking for a good time right now, that season won't always last. Like,
Right.
this season
Right.
going 4
Right.
seasons, I always feel like that way.
Right.
It's funny you.
Don't ask me to marry you until you see me in 4 seasons.
Right.
It's funny you
I
should
think
say
so.
that, Michelle. You ever heard of the concept of the 8 dates?
I just heard about that. Yes. Sent me a video about that.
I think, and I definitely want to get into that. I don't know if we're going to do it today, but definitely want to get into that. Probably, yeah, we're going to do that next week.
Yeah, I think
and
so.
I think that's real important because
Because I'm kind of lit right now.
I'm fucked up. I'm not
Right,
even going to lie.
I can barely remember what I just said.
But
so.
it's okay though because we're having a Wayne Day Doodle time. So
Right.
next we're gonna talk about the 8 dates because it does fall into exactly what you were saying. We can't really make a full decision on someone unless you've seen them in their entire element.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So I will agree and I will concur. So we've come to the end of the line because we are very inebriated.
Yeah, I really am, and I feel like I need to lay down on this floor right now.
I do. I was just on the floor crawling for a charger, Jesus. Well, if you go online, I'm gonna catch you later.
I mean, we're gonna be slurring our words.
I don't
want to
be slurring.
but like,
and then my dog is a cock blocker. She'll be like, "Well, bitch, you just been gone for a few hours, bitch."
Yeah, because.
Right. She's gonna be like, bitch, where you been?
Right.
So,
and whenever I start to say it's hot in here, shit, that's it. I'm done. I'm done.
yeah, because it's like 72 degrees.
It's not. I don't even think it's really hot in here. It's just I'm hot.
No, it's hot up in here.
I don't know what the fuck it is, but
it's because of the.
It's the. Go ahead, say it, girl.
It's because of the Benacord.
Barbara and Coop.
But so while you hear Michelle, you gonna pull a card.
Oh,
you
okay.
Remember these cards?
Yes, let's do a card before we go. Okay. Pick a number from 1 to 5.
4.
Okay, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. You tell my ass is drunk. I'm like counting out loud. Like 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Have you done? I don't like this question. Can I change the 4?
Yeah, change that.
Yeah, that one's corny. All right, let's go.
That's very 8.5 by 11.
Right. What's this one?
Hold on, that's very 8.5 by 11.
Because I can't see shit no more. Okay, because you're gonna have to read it. Because no,
I don't like that one.
Okay,
either.
next. All right, we haven't gotten to number 4 yet. No, next.
No.
Next.
Okay.
Yes, I like that number 4.
Michelle, handcuff or blindfolded?
Handcuffs or blindfolds?
Huh? What you say, best friend?
I say both.
If I had to pick.
For some reason, I don't like restraint.
Okay.
Okay.
Restraint, like, remember last time we talked about choke?
Yeah, choke the
Right.
spank.
Yeah, I need to know how strong.
Even if it was like a little choke, that would be okay because I could, it wouldn't, like, I can't do no type of restraints where if I got an anxiety attack.
Oh wait, so I guess I ask is who's being handcuffed and who's being blindfolded?
It's you, girl. It's you.
Oh no, I thought it was him. It's him.
No, it's you, girl.
Oh fuck that
it's
shit.
You.
No, I need to blindfold and handcuff him. Yes, both for him. Not for me. It's a neither for me. But for him, shit, you getting handcuffed and blindfolded.
I'm more scared to get blindfolded and like somebody putting different like foods in my mouth than being blindfolded like having sex.
Yeah.
I'm gonna
What?
say,
How about you?
I'm gonna say handcuffs.
So you want to be handcuffed?
Yeah, because I might do some bald head hoe shit when it comes to handcuffs. So
Okay. Yeah,
I'm gonna do some bald head
I
hoe
can see
shit.
that. I can see that.
King say 69. Well, how you gonna do that handcuff and blindfolded, King?
I mean, maybe he got some skills that he ain't
King,
talk about.
King, is you flexible? Is you bending up bitches like pretzels?
Right, but I can't do no acrobatic shit. Yo, these 40-something knees ain't the same no more.
Not how my lower back be hurting.
Right, no, I can't do no acrobatic shit. Like, no, don't come with me with that crap.
No, that's I can't do that.
Right,
well,
right.
Michelle, I'm glad you joined the live today. Is you gonna come
Michelle.
back next week
You gotta it's Saturdays
at 4?
At 4.
at 4.
Yeah. Now we might be on CPT time, so sometimes
Right.
it might be 4:15.
Right.
You know,
Yeah,
you know how we
around
be.
4. It's around
Right.
4. It's around 4-ish.
And you guys send the live out, right?
Yeah, I just figured out it's the arrow. Ain't that the arrow? How you? I was today years old when I figured that out.
Right.
Okay, it's all like a learning experience. It took me a while to figure out how to hang up on somebody because I had somebody on my live one time where I was like, how do I hang up on her?
Right.
So new,
Yeah.
I was like, I had to like her rant just went on. But now
Right.
Well, Michelle, I mean, if y'all are not following the Thirst Trap podcast, y'all need to go and follow the
It
Thirst
is
Trap podcast.
awesome. It's awesome. It's awesome. Great info. Great conversation.
Michelle,
great everything.
How, shit, you know what I'm trying to say. How can the people find you? What's your Instagram name?
press the arrow at the top and just follow me.
Yay. Yes, you have to definitely.
I'm live Tuesday nights at 9 p.m.
Uh-huh.
I'm also on a platform on YouTube.
Okay.
Thursday
Okay.
nights at 9 p.m. live.
All right.
And then I also go live on another platform. I actually have a listing platform probably in my bio now. So much. But then on Sunday I go live with Mr. Let Go. I don't know if you guys know him on Instagram and YouTube, but him and I go live on Sundays at 7.
Okay.
If y'all want to pull up.
Okay. You know, I think we're going to pull up.
Awesome. Love it. Love it. Love it.
But yeah, this Instagram thing, it gets easier and easier to
Yeah, but first of all, like I said before, I really appreciate the love, not only from the people that follow me, but especially follow podcasters. Like we said last week, I think we're bringing out a different energy of collaboration and supporting one another, because at the end of the day, everybody can eat off of these social media streets.
Right.
So
We're stronger together. We're better together.
Right.
People in another region, like
Absolutely.
you know, if we collabed and like put our minds together, we could definitely make some stuff happen. But
exactly.
Awesome.
like,
Yep.
you know, we all want to do it, but I think it would be hot. Like, you know, I travel for work, so you know, I get to see different people, we get to vent, you know, different presentations and things like that.
Right.
And I think, you know, technology in these lives is where it's going to be for a while.
Yeah. The interesting thing, I find it very interesting. You're starting to see a shift in what people are consuming. And I think just talking to real ass people, nobody that's like a celebrity or they got like a million. I think it's just real ass people with their real ass commentary on real ass shit. That's my opinion. But I
Me and my sister were talking, remember, like Ricky Lake,
yeah.
Sally, like all of
Yep.
the talk shows, like this is kind of, you know what I mean?
Because that shit was popping back in the day.
Right, and it's all about engagement. It's the engagement.
Like Ricky Lake, like these were people that, you know, I used to watch from home from school.
Right.
Listen, 4 o'clock where I was.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
And like just to think of it in terms of the only thing that's gonna keep changing is that there's gonna be Jenny Jones.
Yes,
Jones.
Jenny Jones.
Okay, Faye.
Somebody in a red suit. Was that Jenny Jones? In a red suit?
I think so.
I think so. Yeah. Yeah. Jenny. I mean, that brings it back.
But yeah, but like, you know, times are changing and we have to move with that change. And people don't like change. They don't like the uneasiness. They don't like the uncertainness. Like, because back in the day, technology wasn't something that was an advancement. It wasn't even, you know, thought of. You had typewriters and things like that. And we had to get with the times that we're going to be lost.
Right.
I mean, we had typewriting classes.
I think in English, I had a typewriter at
Yeah, like,
Yeah, I had that old school shit.
and now they have classes where you can do math online. But you know, like, to me, that's like math.
right.
We need paper and pencil.
I know. I was just like, carry the 3. That's time. That was me, and I always got the formula wrong. So that's when I started cheating off of other people's paper.
Girl.
Want to be on this platform working together will definitely, you know, broaden the horizons of what we're trying to do.
Right.
Bring in people that needs to hear any messages that we send out.
Right. Well, we appreciate you.
We appreciate you.
We appreciate
and,
you.
Beautiful ladies.
Bye.
Bye. Thanks for sharing.
Yeah, where Junie at?
Yeah, because, you know, I could barely see you at this point, and, you know, I done had, I don't know how many shots.
My
so,
words are slurring.
Yeah, so, you know, I'm about to call you Shelly in a second. So.
Benacourt.
But barbecue, boo.
Benacourt.
Barbecue.
If you listen, this stuff's so good. This stuff is so good. They kept it under the counter. It wasn't even on the shelf.
Right.
So
Yes, we need suggestions what we should bring out next week.
BAR.
BANCOURT.
That looked like Benacourt to me.
Yeah, it's barbecue. It's Haitian rum.
See, it's you see it?
What is that, a Merlot or
No,
It's a rum. It's Haitian rum.
wait, rum?
Yes. No, we came out with the rum. You know, these folks out here trying to get us out with tequila and shit, but I can't handle that. No, rum is the best. You know, next week I think we're gonna do a rosé.
Yeah, we gonna keep it light because we fucked up. Cheers.
Definitely. Cheers.
And if Jenny's online, Drew, you gotta come get us.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
All right, my dear.
Bye, boo.
All right.
Bye.
Now it's time to say goodbye to
guys.
all my over 40 fam. Over 40 fam. So y'all, we appreciate, like I said, I appreciate the love. I appreciate you supporting the content that we put out every single week. The likes, the shares, the views, all of it. Definitely make sure that y'all continue to follow the Over 40 family. Don't forget to follow. Make sure you hit the post notifications, and in the options, make sure you select live videos and that you're always getting those notifications when we go live.
Right.
Also, make sure, like I said before, just stay in the know. You can always subscribe to the audio and video. So this is going to be audio and video on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, iHeartRadio, and others. So just check me out on whatever platform that you enjoy. And then starting April 1st, my Patreon page is coming. It will be free for the month of April, and then that's when I'm gonna have to charge y'all in May.
Right.
So,
okay.
but you know, we.
But bye, guys.
Bye.
King. What is it? Muchas gracias, señor.
Muchas gracias,
gracias, señor.
Yes. All right, y'all. Until
bye,
next time. Bye.
Thank you.
And now.
Oh my God.
Where is Junie?
Oh my God, Lord, I am lit.
Where is Junie?
Just look at me.
Junie, I'm
look at me.
Product. Okay, girl, we didn't hit capacity. Y'all, that is another episode of Fuck It, I'm Over 40. I really hope that you guys, really hope you guys enjoyed this final week of online dating scams and swindlers. Make sure if you haven't checked out my other episodes, make sure you go back in the back catalog. There's been plenty that have been posted, so just catch up, and you can find all of my podcast episodes on Spotify, Apple Music, Google Podcasts, and more. I'm just on like several different podcast platforms. And as always, y'all, you can connect to me at my hub of social media, which is Instagram, at Over 40 Podcasts. I also put additional information in this week's show notes on how you can save with my friends over at decantx.com, as well as the AV Club Podcast Studios, y'all. So until next time, y'all, bye.